Cutting through the vast Atlantic, a massive carrier strike group demonstrates the absolute peak of modern naval engineering. Steel behemoths weighing over 100,000 tons maintain high speeds while navigating through the most treacherous environments. The sheer kinetic energy generated by nuclear reactors allows these vessels to sustain 30 knots for indefinite periods.
4 massive propellers convert nuclear heat into mechanical thrust, pushing the hull across the surface with immense force. Precision navigation systems track every degree of heading as the helmsman maintains a steady course through currents. Destroyers act as high-speed sentinels, providing an impenetrable shield against aerial and subsurface threats to the fleet. Advanced electronic sensors scan the horizon for hundreds of miles, identifying every object within the contested battle space.
Operations never cease as personnel work in synchronized harmony to launch aircraft under the most demanding conditions.
High-pressure steam builds within the cylinders, ready to propel 20 tons of metal into the air.
0 to 160 miles per hour in 2 seconds defines the violent power of naval aviation.
Floating airfield carries an entire wing of aircraft, capable of projecting power across any global coastline.
Under the cover of darkness, the fleet maintains its relentless pace, utilizing infrared sensors to navigate safely. Dual nuclear reactors provide the endurance to operate for 20 years without ever needing to pull over.
Landing on a moving target requires extreme precision, as the tailhook engages the steel arresting cables.
Deep within the hull, the hangar bay serves as a massive workshop for keeping the air wing.
Missile cruisers provide long-range air defense capabilities, launching interceptors to neutralize incoming threats from the sky.
Tactical officers analyze complex data streams to coordinate the defense of the entire strike group in real time. Logistics are the lifeblood of the fleet, ensuring food, fuel, and ammunition are delivered while moving fast.
Thousands of tons of cargo are transferred via highline cables, while both ships maintain a steady course. Watchstanders remain vigilant against small craft threats, scanning the surrounding water with high-powered binoculars and optics.
Even the largest ships must eventually anchor, requiring massive chains capable of holding against the strongest tides.
Feeding 5,000 sailors 3 times a day requires a massive industrial kitchen operating around the clock. Helicopters expand the reach of the fleet, performing search and rescue and anti-submarine warfare missions every day. Life at sea means living in confined spaces, where every square inch of the ship is utilized.
Invisible guardians patrol the depths below, providing a silent layer of protection against any submerged enemy vessels.
Controlling a vessel of this magnitude requires a calm hand and constant communication with the navigation team.
The close-in weapon system provides a final line of defense, firing thousands of rounds per minute.
Despite their size, these ships are surprisingly maneuverable, performing high-speed turns during critical combat training exercises.
The mission continues regardless of the hour, as the sun sets on another day of global presence.
The arrival of stealth technology has transformed naval aviation, allowing for undetected strikes against well-defended enemy targets.
Every sailor is a firefighter, trained to handle emergencies that could threaten the safety of the ship.
Generating enough power to light a small city. And the engineering plant is the heart of the ship.
Mental and spiritual health are prioritized to ensure the crew remains resilient during long months away from.
Even in port, the work never stops, as supplies are restocked for the next long-range deployment cycle.
Smaller, faster vessels operate in shallow waters, providing the fleet with the flexibility to reach any shore.
Predicting the weather is critical for flight operations and ship safety in the middle of the ocean.
Giant elevators move aircraft between the flight deck and the hangar bay in just a few seconds.
Maintaining physical fitness is essential for the demanding life of a sailor serving on a combat ship.
From the perspective of a submarine, and the carrier is a massive target, protected by layers of defense. Commanding a strike group requires a deep understanding of global strategy and the capabilities of every ship.
Corrosion from salt water is a constant enemy that requires continuous cleaning and maintenance of all equipment.
Unmanned aerial systems are becoming a vital part of naval operations, providing reconnaissance without risking any pilots.
The ship's medical facilities are equivalent to a small hospital, capable of performing surgery in any environment.
Keeping the ship in top condition requires constant painting and scraping of the massive steel hull structure.
Navigating through a major storm tests the limits of the ship and the skill of the crew.
The industrial laundry operates constantly to keep the crew's uniforms and linens clean during the long deployment.
Even with modern technology, sailors still learn traditional navigation methods as a backup for the digital systems. Leadership and tradition are the foundation of the Navy, ensuring order and discipline in a challenging environment.
The transfer of ordnance is a highly regulated process to ensure the safety of the entire ship.
As the sun sets on the horizon, the carrier Charon begins its long journey across the open ocean, ready for whatever lies ahead.